Jai Hind students, this is my YouTube channel Chemistry by Sir Harish. If you want, then you can subscribe, like and share it. Now today we will discuss about the chapter solution, in which our topic will be saturated and unsaturated solution. Dear students, saturated solution, it is a solution which cannot dissolve any more of the solute at a given temperature. Means, now what is the saturated solution? I am going to explain in something different way. See, suppose you are adding the solute particles in the solution. So in beginning, suppose one example, you are adding the sugar in the water. In beginning, whatever sugar you will add in the water, dissolution will increase. Dissolution will decrease and concentration of the solution will increase. But with the time, the dissolution process will decrease, and you will get a state at which there will be no solute particle will dissolve in the solution. Means at that time the concentration of solution will remain constant. That state is said to be the saturated state. Means if you want, then you can tell that the saturated state is the state of the solution at which the concentration of the solution is remain constant. And why the concentration of the solution is remain constant? Because at a given temperature, the rate of dissolution is equal to rate of the crystallization. Means at that point the concentration of the solution will not change. That is the saturated state. Okay my dear, means in easy way you can tell that there will be no any more solute particle will dissolve in the solution is said to be the saturated state. Now effect of the cooling on the saturated solution. As we have discussed that with increase the temperature of the solution, the dissolution process will increase. Means when you will increase the temperature, then solubility will increase, means more amount of the solute particle can dissolve in the solution. So my dear students, this is the reverse of that. Means by the cooling, the solubility of the solid usually decrease. So by cooling, what will happen? See here, since the solubility of the solid usually decrease with decrease in the temperature, if the temperature will fall, the solute particle will convert into the crystal. Why? Because when you will cool it, then what will happen? The solute particle which is present in the solution, it will convert into the crystal form. It will come on the upper layer of the solution. Okay my dear, and whatever water molecule will slowly vaporize, but the solution will remain saturated at the lower temperature also. Okay, now unsaturated solution. Saturated solution, you have learned that there will be no more solute particle will dissolve. So what is unsaturated? Reverse of that. Means unsaturated solution is a solution in which more of the solute particle can dissolve at a given temperature. Okay, means before the gain of the saturated state, the solution is said to be the unsaturated state in which you can dissolve some more solute particle also. Okay, now supersaturated solution. See, once you have prepared the saturated solution, my dear. Okay, suppose once you have prepared the saturated solution at a given temperature, now you are going to add some more particle. So it will not dissolve, but when you will increase the temperature, then you may dissolve some more solute particle also. So by increase the temperature of the saturated solution, we can dissolve some more solute particle. After that, cool it. So when you will cool it, then what will happen? It will remain in the saturated form by the conversion of the some solute particle from the solution to the crystal form. But at the lower temperature, that solution at a given temperature, it will gain a saturated state in which you will get the more amount of the solute particle as compared to the previous one. So that state is said to be the supersaturated state of the solution. Means on heating the saturated solution, it will dissolve more solute particle at the higher temperature, but after dissolution, if we will cool up to the room temperature, then it will act as a supersaturated solution because it hold the more solute particle. This is the main point for you. Okay, my dear. Now, a saturated solution at a particular temperature is one that is more concentrated than its saturated solution at that temperature. You may write this one also. Concentration of the solution, my dear students, there are so many criteria to mention the concentration of the solution, like molarity, molality, mole fraction, mass percent, volume percent, normality, part per million. So many criteria are there. Now here we will discuss about only the mass percent and volume percent, and for the molarity, molality, mole fraction, normality we will discuss later. See, this is the mass percent. Mass percent is equal to mass of the solute is equal to mass percent of the solute is equal to mass of the solute divided by total mass of the solution, that is mass of the solute plus mass of the solvent multiplied by 100. If you want to find out the mass percent of the solvent, then here solvent will be there. It will be replaced by the solvent. Understood, my dear? Now volume percent. Volume percent of the solute is equal to volume of the solute divided by volume of solute plus volume of the solution, solvent, that is the volume of the solution. This is whole volume of the solution multiplied by the 100. Okay. So thank you, my dear. God bless you. Have a nice day.